video has begun. This is going to be pretty short. Hey Will, what's happening? Rovers on Mars? Or in French it's gold. Ro is salmon eggs. There means towards. Rover is going towards. He's a dog. Wherever they guide him. They guide him to a place. He doesn't know where he is. He takes a dump wherever he wants. And he's telling me, you're telling me, I just bought a $600 phone. Pretty cool, eh? And you're telling me a drip of water got in here and then the phone didn't work anymore. And you're telling me they sent millions of miles someone to Mars? I think you have to understand that Mars is a bar. It's a chocolate, it's got candy inside. It's sweet. So they butter you up with something because they don't want to scare you. Imagine if you knew you weren't actually here. Imagine this. What I believe is if the deep freeze came millions of years ago, once, twice, 3 times, where did it come from? It came from outside, but it just blew in. They opened the door, they let it in, they froze everything over. It's good, it's better that way when you freeze and mix it up so you can reuse it again. If we go out into the universe, we're going to be crushed or burned. We're going to be pushed and pulled. That's the way it works. Now, Will, 23, number 5, I, 5 and 9, 5 and 9, 3 and 3, 59, 33, the creation of a Christ mind. That's you. 5 and 9 is 45 and 33. 45 and 33, 78, 87. The vibrations you pick up from the earth, that's what everybody talks about. It's my numbers, but it's their actual, anyways, I don't know. Gotta have sex tonight. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. All zeros. If you notice, and I turn this over like this, like this, it becomes alpha omega. See this bar down here? It can sit this way if you really want it. It becomes alpha omega. But what this is these are all 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, and the center here is 5. So it's 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 3. 53 and 35? 88? Well, I got a paper here with an 88. I know 88 and 88 makes 176, one spirit of the commercial race of 76. You see, we're classified. We're marked down in a book. Some of us come from the element of Christ. Others come from the element of maybe Einstein. I don't know. My eye ain't no sty. Got a sty in my eye. Can't see no more. Am I trying to be funny and stupid? Of course. Isn't that what YouTube say? It's funny week. So if I can be funny, then I can be stupid. Funny people are usually stupid. But anyways, so that's where you got 3 and 9 o'clock. 3 and 9 o'clock if you want to look at that way. 9 and 3 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. So it'll be L is the light. Here is the 5-fold. Here is the 5-fold. Here is the 5-fold. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Not this one. You start from here and you go to here 1. You go to here 2. You go to here 3. You go to here 4. You go to here 5. 5 by 3 is 15. 5, 5, 5, 15 in the center. 15 and 15. O and O. The M that creates it together with the O and O goes O, M, O, O. And what about the Nun? You see, if you cut all these in half, they all become N's. They become UNs, just like the association of the UN. So we don't know any better, and lost in translation is the way it comes up. I'm not going to tell you it perfectly. I'm just trying to confuse you and get you to actually move on to the side, showing that this ain't a real deal. You know what I'm saying? Even when we go to school, we do learn, but we ain't learning the right way. This is the way it goes. You see all these chicken legs? You see, this is a clock. This can be either 6 hours or 3 hours. When you go in the center, it'd be 3 and 3 is 6. Because 45 degrees, 45 degrees, 45 degrees, you go around for the first 12-hour day, and then you do it again for the next hour day, while this one spins around in between these two. We end up with a 24-hour day. Or do we? Because we actually go around this one, or do we actually just keep going around this part over here and this part over here? Don't forget, when this part overlaps this part, there's space on here where both sides are riding the same part of time, except going in different directions. So for me, the reason why 15 or anything is like that, I can put this down here if I want and come up with the charmed, what do they call that? Charmed, the show on TV. And I'm not explaining this properly because now I'm going to have to go to the Olympics. I'm going to have to get out all them circles from the Olympics. Or if I want, I can go bowling. And I have to put 10 of them down. but that's only 10 on 1. If you put 10 on one side, right, and then line up 4, 3, 2, 1, the same 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, and 1 is 6, 3, 2, and 1 is 6, 6 and 6 is 12 and 4, 16, 1 and 6, which is the letter P, 1 and 6 is 7. Now you've created the gate only through numbers, so it doesn't mean anything, right? Because we created the gate through numbers. Where did I want to go with this next? There was something I was looking here. I was looking for a clock with Roman numerals on it. If you add up all the 1s and the V's and the X's in the Roman numeral clock, I can't tell you what it is, okay? It's somewhere working out the 300 or 300 and something. And now, if you go to a clock, okay, that has all those lines in it, it's going to be 300 to 360. I'm not quite sure which one I saw. I don't know the whole story, and I lost it. But what we will go to is 5 times 44 is a 220 volt, times the 0 is 33, 330. Then we need 165 on 330, then we end up with 495. 4 times 90 is 360, and 20 is 380. 38? Oh, 38? Whoa! That's what it stands for. And it's a connection of the 3 little pigs of communication in the Star Wars up in the sky. Don't forget, Earth equals 52, just like the rabbit, just like some other things, like I'm a little mixed up. But Earth equals 52, plus 1 moon, plus the breasts. You know, if you tilt yourself over, it looks like a B. 2 D's make a B on side above the woman's breast. And the V down there, that's Venus, where the sun runs in. You know why? Because 5 times 4 and 5 plus 4 is 29, 2 times is 58, 2 times that is 116. Those are the initials of the year. But it's still Venus. Not my penis and Venus. Don't talk like that. Don't say it so loud. Somebody might be listening. Like on the ceiling, there could be somebody up there listening. I'm going to have to take a check. Is there anybody on the ceiling listening? Hey? What about you, polar bear? I'm going to take a look towards the wall. Not sure. Oh! I see the dog. There's Rover. I knew I'd find Rover. Yeah, just turn things a little bit upside down and we find Rover. And we find a dog with a crown. Anyways, let's get this video back on schedule. We're going to cut it short. I made up enough BS. B&O, Barack Obama, or the 26th place on your Monopoly that takes a 25 roll to get there, equaling to 51. 5 times 1, 5 plus 1. 11. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3. 11. Number 23 makes creation. There's a whole lot of other things that I have done over here. 308, which would be August 8th or November 4th. Okay? And I didn't like that. There was one other thing I wanted to mention. Let me see where it is. Big City, New York, NEW 555-7692. Well, that's New York. Now I'm looking for a number here that I came up with. I'm not sure where the number is. It had to show up on 304 and say Halloween, but I'm not finding the number. I'm going to have to turn the page. Oh, but there's more to this. I haven't worked it all out yet, but there's more to this. I have to decide whether or not I want to put more zeros and what my stance is going to be on it. Another thing is apparently G and E, 7 and 5, half of 15, 7.5, equals to G and E, and O, and D. G-O-D, G-E-D, Jed Clampett, the dog, 26, the game, 26, 52. Card dog, 52. Bear card, 52. Bear dog, 52. Rabbit, 52. Earth, 52. 652. 652. Shit. Holy crap. You see, I say things sometimes, but I'm not sure. I gotta go see this. I'm gonna come back over there. 652. Zimbabwe. 2, 6, 2, 3, 49, 51. 51. Zimbabwe. Area 51, just don't think it's always in North America, because maybe it's not. It would equal to 703. 703 is racial creation, 210. What does that mean, racial creation? It's actually the H letter, okay? Race is the R and the H, and it takes within it the A, so it's 1, 1, and 8, in which 1, 1 can say kilobecels or KB or whatever you want to call it, Race and H. Just the family of A and H and JK and R says, in order, it's a joker! Now let me see where that 304 was before I lose you on the next page. I want to show you this 320, how I came up to 304, because 304, the 304th day of the year is Valentine's Day. It's also April 30th, which is the end of the first month of all months that are after March, because January, February, March, November, December, January are 6 months that duplicate their numbers. October is 1, November is 2, December is 3, January is 1, February is 2, and March is 3. Now what's funny about November is because when you add February to it of 28 days, you have 58. But the 1 year, you have 59. E-I-E-I-O for the little animals like us that came to be born on this earth. Wow! Now I gotta go through listening, because I don't like to say this because my doctor, okay, in fact, I forgot to tell you one thing about 51, okay, 10 is J, 5 is E, it means I, as in God, and not only that, it's the connection of all the I's, because these are all the I's connected right here. Now where is that 304? There's so many things, in French, okay, a 4 and an 8. In French, when you say 80, it says cat, C-H-A-T. Or actually, it's a chat, is a cat, but when you do it in French, to write cat, it's Q-U. But it's a chat, which is a cat. In English, do you understand what I'm saying? I keep going back from French to English. I don't want to confuse you, I confuse myself. Okay, and another thing I wanted to show you, I don't remember what this was all about. Okay, 84, 4, 2 cats, more, makes the total of 128, which is time heaven. When you reverse it, 48, and 84 is 134. This is AC/DC, and this is what this year is all about. Okay, I can't explain it better than that, I just can't. It's what this year is all about. I've seen it too many times, it's happening. Anyways, I cannot show you how I came up with 304. I don't know where it is. I mean, you can just shut the video off now if you want, but I would like to be able to find where that number is. Let me go to the next book. I've got too many books open at the same time. In fact, look, I just showed you one number. 5 times 44, Barack Obama, and 6 times 44, 264. Again, same thing, 4884. This is why it ends with Barack Obama. This is why he's the 43rd president. Grover is the 22nd and 24th. It equals 46. 4 times 6, 4 plus 6. Both equal the X. X and X stand for Saturn and the Illuminati and New World Order. So we're going to have to just take a look at one more page. I had 2 eggs this morning with 3 strips of bacon and 1 sausage. I guess that was the link I needed, I guess. So this and this don't match. 12 months a year, 7 months of 31, 4 of 30, 1 of 28. The 1 of 28, okay, that I just showed you on the other book. Where is it? Here. 128. Time heaven. Do you understand what I just showed you before? Anyways, we're going to end up, I'm going to tell you about 7 and 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 plus 7 is 7. 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 and 2 is 9. Do you understand that? That's how 7 and 2 go together. After that, okay, what happens? It could be 8 and 1, which is Raish again, which is time heaven, which is the angel resident of who we are. I want to say too much and I can't. The other thing is, not only does Nibiru, not only does Nibiru come out, but the stones, the Bosstones, the stones of the time of stones, Tim Hortons. Anyways, I don't know where to go. And did I show you this already? I'm going to show it to you on the other side. You see Alpha Omega on this side? It was hard to show. You see the way it makes a man? And you also got the snowman. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Look. I found 304. In order to get 152, you need the spirit of 76. 76 and 76 is 152 times 2. You make Halloween. You got to split up the spirit on both sides, right? You want to ask me, I'll try and explain it to you. There was a ton. I only tried to come here for 1 minute, and I spoke really fast, and I just hope it uploaded. Raphael, 7286. Thank you for watching.